Your enemy is the version of you which doesn't take shit. Your enemy is the version of you which goes to the gym every single day. And if you've done this correctly, then what you should be doing by now is thinking of him permanently. Every single time if you don't feel like doing something, you have to think, yeah, but he would do it. If you truly constructed him the way you should, he should be crossing your mind with every single thing you do. You can only have an iron mind if you are so sure of yourself, so egotistical that nobody can break it. So ego is extremely important. Build your enemy you'll be battling against, and there's a very specific reason we did it based on a version of you. One, because it shows who you could be. You get to go through life and be a nice guy to everyone else. People say don't have an ego because if they think that if they give you an ego, you have an ego, you're going to be egotistical to the people you meet. I'm a nice guy to everyone I meet because they're not my enemy. I'm not combating against them. I'm a nice guy to every person, I'm a nice guy to every woman. I say please and thank you. I'm a nice person, but I do have a massive ego. And my ego comes into play when I'm fighting against my enemy. And this should inspire your ego. The person you're battling against is beating you. And this person is who you could be. That's what's the most annoying thing about it. You're making more money, you're rolling around in a nicer car. This could be you, but it's not. Only because you don't have the motivation. Nothing to do with genetics, nothing to do with luck. This person is you and they're beating you. This should inspire your ego. Most people's egos work against them. The way it works against them is they feel entitled. They wake up and they think, oh, I deserve a nice car. I'm a special person, I deserve a nice car. And then when they don't get a nice car, they get disheartened and annoyed. That is not the right way to use an ego. An ego should be used as in, I deserve a nice car, so I'm gonna go fucking get it. That's an ego. So this person who you've built, your enemy, he has a nice car because he has worked hard. So he has a nice car and you don't have it. Whose fault is it? There should be no reason, no excuse to not do everything that you believe you need to do to be the best person you can be if you've properly created it. You looked at this list, 25 to 30 points long, everything this guy does. You should look at that list and say, fuck, this is what I'm going to do next. I need to start doing this. And your ego should stop you from wanting to do it. Otherwise, day after day after day, you are losing this. So people will beat you day after day. Never that happen. Ego is extremely important. You only have one person. It's the person you created, which is nothing more than a better version of yourself. So day by day, you're losing this battle. And that should make you uncomfortable, it should make you nervous, it should make you anxious. So you start to feel that way, because this is the truth. If you truly imagine who your enemy is, and you truly imagine who you should not be able to. You look at yourself in the mirror and okay, I've got a little bit like this guy, he's got hustles, not trouble, he's starting businesses, he's working on websites, he's trading crypto, he's got this, he's got that. You need to get the shit together. And if you do that properly, you start to feel nervous. You imagine the version of you that is as amazing as it could be. You look at yourself and realize you're failing. Now when you feel anxious, there's only one thing you can do. You either sit there and be anxious and worry about it, or you can put some things in action. You need to be afraid of losing. Fight it. Now, if you go to the gym, personal best, let's say the most important days your personal best. The only day you're allowed to play. You beat your personal best. I went there, I did more than I've ever done in 5 years. But if you're not beating your personal best, that's inspiring you to try and smash through those records day after day after day. Most of my most weight doesn't matter what goals you set. You have to understand there is a long time losing. And all this time you spend losing is you go and that's anxious and happy and nervous and all that nervous energy is smashing the personal records you have. Everything compounds. What most people don't understand is they think that life is changing overnight. Everything compounds. How did you become successful? I can't tell you the one thing that made me successful. I was always driven, motivated. I understood how to make good connections. I looked after people, looked after me. I always knew what the right thing was. I didn't drink for many years of my life. I didn't do this, I didn't do that, I didn't do this. It all comes together to success. It's not about one thing. A lot of people go through life with a very average attitude to life, waiting for one big break. Yeah, maybe we'll get it. That's not reality. You're hoping for a big break. You have to build your big break. And you're going to do that with 1,000 tiny victories. It's a change of mindset that's going to allow you to put together 1,000 tiny victories. And the change of mindset is simply understanding that there's a version of you that exists somewhere in the multiverse, which is much better than you are right now. They have the same start, the same genetic composition, but they are destroying you in every measurable metric purely because they don't get lazy, don't get tired, don't watch TV, don't waste their time. They have an iron mind. And that person is going to become you now. That is who you are fighting against.